All right, this is another very interesting question on in chemistry. So the metal does not give hydrogen gas on treatment with dilute hydrochloric acid. Okay, well, that is which of these option A, B, C, and D does not react with dilute hydrochloric acid to produce hydrogen gas. Okay, now of course we can just pick an answer and move on. However, it's much more important that you understand why we are picking the option. Okay, now there's something we call the reactivity series. Okay, in the reactivity series, metals that are higher than hydrogen in the reactivity series can displace hydrogen. However, metals that are lower than hydrogen in the reactivity series cannot displace hydrogen. Okay, now what is the reactivity series? Or let me bring in um, a picture of the reactivity series for you to see. So this is the reactivity series. This one is very easy to remember. That's why I put an acronym here for you to easily remember it. So at the top of the reactivity, we have table, we have potassium. Right. So as you go down the group, the reactivity of these metals decreases. Okay. So you could see that at this particular place, we have hydrogen. Okay. We have hydrogen here. So metals that are higher than hydrogen in this reactivity series can displace hydrogen. However, those that are lower than hydrogen cannot displace hydrogen in a particular substance, especially in acid. All right, so this is an acronym, or this is like a short way for you to remember the reactivity series. Please stop calling me a careless zebra. Instead, try learning how copper saves gold. So remember this so that you can quickly remember your reactivity series. So looking at this reactivity series, you see that zinc is higher than hydrogen in the reactivity series. So zinc could not be your answer, because zinc will definitely give hydrogen gas. Okay, iron could not be your answer because iron is also higher than hydrogen in the reactivity series. Actually, calcium also, you can see calcium is far higher here. It cannot be your product because calcium is also higher than hydrogen in the reactivity series. So out of all these series, you see that it is only silver that is lower than hydrogen in the reactivity series. Hence, the correct answer to this question is what? Is silver. However, let's just demonstrate some chemical reactions surrounding this. Okay, so when zinc is capable of liberating hydrogen. So when zinc, which is a solid, when it is reacted with hydrochloric acid in its aqueous state, okay, it forms zinc chloride, and what? And hydrogen gas is liberated. Hydrogen gas is liberated. So this is aqueous. Okay, the reaction is not balanced, so we have to put a 2 here to balance the number of chlorine, okay, and the number of hydrogen. So the similarly, Fe also reacts with acid to form its own salt and its corresponding salt, and hydrogen gas is given off. Calcium also do the same thing. So, however, when silver reacts, silver combined with hydrochloric acid, we are going to have what? No reaction. We are going to have no reaction. Now, other metals like potassium and sodium are far too they react vigorously with acid. In fact, they react with ordinary water. So talk less of reacting them with acid. They are very reactive with water. So it might not be so safe to react potassium and sodium with hydrochloric acid, even because they react with what? Ordinary water, because of their high reactivity. So the reactivity. So in this question now, our correct answer is what? Is silver. Zinc reacts to zinc gives hydrogen gas, iron give hydrogen gas, carbon give calcium gives hydrogen gas, but silver does not give hydrogen gas when they are reacted with that mineral acid. So that's all for that question. So see you in the next question.